We'll leave that to V. He's a lot better at it, but just great day for our guys. A lot of good swings and great energy in the building from the get-go. So just really proud of the way our guys competed today.
It was working so well for Jarrell at the plate really all weekend, it seems like.
He just seemed like he was in a good position to hit the whole time. I mean, he hit heaters, change-ups, breaking balls, and he's really confident with 2 strikes. So we do a drill in the cages during the week where I just get in there and try to literally strike everybody out. And he's a guy that's kind of frustrating, even as close as I am. He does a good job. So there's some carryover there, but just kind of locked in. And that's what my favorite part about our offense is at any point, any guy can get you 1 to 9. So, Joey and Trey were the guys today. So a good day for him.
With the way Jarrell's career started, just how happy are you to see him have success?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, again, that was my very first recruiting trip at Tennessee. Was Jarrell was one of the first games I saw, and we were really excited about him early to get here. And right before he got here, he actually was playing at a big tournament out in New Mexico and tore his UCL. So we lost him for the year, but just a ton of hard work. He's such a good kid, and he can really hit. And a lot of people don't know he led our team in hitting last fall, and extra base hits, really drove the ball. So that's a tough thing to overcome, but he did a really good job of staying the course, being a good teammate, and he deserves all the success that he's getting now.
What do you like about him in the 2 holes? Does that kind of go back to that hard to strike out, good with 2 strikes guy?
Yeah, I think he's going to give you a quality at bat. I mean, that's what Tony and I talk about with the guys all the time is just on quality at bats, and he'll do that. He's not afraid to fight with 2 strikes. He can use the whole field, hit spin, hit velocity, and he's exactly what you're looking for in that spot.
Last night you called Drew being QB1. I mean, what did you see after he gave up that solo shot there in the first?
Just unfazed. I mean, that's what he does. He just throws strikes, fills it up with really good stuff, and he was really, really good again today. And solo homers don't beat you. That's what Coach Anderson and Coach V harp on all the time. So just attacking the strike zone, letting our guys play defense again.
How rare is his consistency for a freshman week to week?
Yeah, it's pretty rare, to be honest. I really do think football helps a lot, just the prep there. But even in the fall, he's just kind of easy going. He always in his routine, doing what he needs to do, and he's going to give you quality each time out. So, hopefully that remains the same moving forward.
Coach, you talked about Jarrell earlier and going down to recruit him. And, early on when y'all got here, having to make some of those trips and try to convince some of those big guys to come to Tennessee, how much, I guess, appreciation is there that you're able to do that, and how were you able to convince those guys to come here?
Yeah, no, I mean, the conversations were a little bit tougher, 4 or 5 years ago, just to be honest. And but with Tony leading the charge, having Coach Anderson as our pitching coach, it's a very attractive place. And obviously Knoxville and the university have first-class facilities and great people everywhere. So, we knew if we had a chance to get people on campus, show them what Knoxville is all about, we'd be in a pretty good position. But it's a really cool deal being the recruiting coordinator to go see these guys when they're 14, 15 years old and meet their families, and they get here, get to work with them in the cage, and then see them have success. I mean, that's what it's all about. So really cool, but this is a great place, and we're really excited about the guys who are coming over the next years too.
What do you think it says about the team that they were able to overcome losing Friday night for the first time to start a series, the stuff with Frank and Tony, Dolly going down? Just what do you think it says about the team?
Just resiliency. I mean, next man up. We always, Gilbert he's a character, but we always kind of joke about the stuff. And but it was just next guy up. Find a way to get it done. It's in our locker room wall. It says get it done. So was just the mentality from the jump: is get our work in, prep, and then go out there and compete. And the guys did that again today.
What was, I guess, your reaction or the overall reaction to Tony getting a 4-game suspension?
Honestly, this is the first time I've heard it. I didn't even know. Obviously, it's not good. I mean, I think he's one of the best coaches in college baseball. So, but he'll find a way, some way, somehow. He'll have our guys prepared, and he'll put us in a position to win without a doubt.